last start, couldn't quite get out of the sixth, end up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, Dero, but they're playing good and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
2-2. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
So now to the plate, Danny Santana. This is pulled into right. Piscotti is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Andrus stands at first with 1 out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The 0-2 delivery. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1-for-4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Texas. It's the Rangers 0. A's coming up on Major League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's,
the pitch.
The second baseman, Tony.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over the last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Hit well on the ground to first. Reined in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Marcus Semien, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. And that misses, ball 1. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. The 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Kluber sets his sights, and the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up. Montalvo is under it. And that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Line to the right side.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Shin-Soo Choo becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. And this one is gone, a home run. Solo shot to right center. Third home run for him on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Digging in, Todd Frazier. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ezra Montalvo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ezra Montalvo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Slow roller left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Texas. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the pitch. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Zobrist has it, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a two-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
First delivery to him on the way. Matt Chapman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's fouled away. Kluber, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Runner at first here, one man out. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. And there are two away now. So striding in, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Third home run for him on the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Josh Bell the next to hit.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Joey Gallo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. 2-0 Texas.
We're back now as the A's are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They entered the day's contest leading the major league in home runs. And talking with some of the hitters during batting practice, they said home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they're going for when they step into the box. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit, their swings will oftentimes do the rest. Guys?
All right, thanks, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Allen is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. Could very well be a member of the All-Star team for the American League this year, as he ranks 2nd in the league amongst catchers in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And he fouls this one off. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
The left fielder, Jack Pinter.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game. At the plate, Tony Kemp.
second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Santana comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Zobrist onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. The three of us return with more. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Ronald Guzman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here it comes, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Has a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box now, Ezra Montalvo. A curveball hit right back at him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wachner.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Mark Canha. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Kluber steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
The 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Up next for the Rangers, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pinder settles under it, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. A bouncer to the left side. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Danny Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We've hit the halfway point.
standing in, Chris Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Now the pitch.
Ball 2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Seared down the first baseline. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. The 2-2 is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Swing and a liner. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Now at the plate, Chad Pinder. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And the runner back in standing. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
From the belt, the pitch.
That's the ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
There is Andrus. Zobrist on to Guzman. They get them both, and that retires the side. A's go quietly there. Through 5, all even at 2-2. So coming to the plate, Josh Bell. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The right fielder, Josh Bell.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as it's grounded sharply to first. One there. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play.
The batter.
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Well, the manager has signaled both the infielders and the outfield to shift hard to the right. Let's see if this guy at the plate can beat the shift. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Well, the manager has signaled both the infielders and the outfield to shift hard to the right. Let's see if this guy at the plate can beat the shift. The 1-1 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. So next to the plate for Texas, guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not getting by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that now. Starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go late innings. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Towards second. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Jesus Luzardo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 44, Jesus Luzardo.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ezra Montalvo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. The 1-0 home left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. For show, I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
He gets the swing here on the fastball, and this will get